The UN has been unequivocal. The only way to stop the immense human suffering in Gaza is through a full, immediate, and permanent ceasefire. All hostages must be released immediately and unconditionally. Israel must comply with its obligations under international humanitarian law, allowing rapid, safe, unimpeded, and large-scale delivery of humanitarian aid to the population. Civilians, including humanitarian workers and those seeking aid, must be protected. Everyone has the right to life, liberty, and security. Palestinians must be able to return to their homes. In its 19 July 2024 advisory opinion, the International Court of Justice stated that, and I quote, Israel, as the occupying power, has the obligation not to impede the Palestinian people from exercising its right to self-determination, including its right to an independent and sovereign state over the entirety of the occupied Palestinian territory, end of quote. Mr. President, as I emphasized to this Council a few days ago, there is no military solution to the armed conflict in Gaza or the broader Israeli-Palestinian conflict. There will be no sustainable solution without an end to Israel's unlawful occupation and the achievement of a viable two-state solution. Gaza is and must remain an integral part of a Palestinian state. We must plan for Gaza's future as we address the urgency of developments on the ground today. We must establish political and security frameworks that can relieve the humanitarian catastrophe in Gaza, start early recovery and reconstruction, address the legitimate security concerns of Israelis and Palestinians, and forge a path for the realization of a viable two-state solution. In this regard, I urge the immediate implementation of the political, humanitarian, and security steps outlined in the New York Declaration on the peaceful settlement of the question of Palestine and the implementation of the two-state solution of 29 July 2025. Critically, these frameworks must facilitate a legitimate Palestinian government that can reunify Gaza and the West Bank, including East Jerusalem, politically, economically, and administratively. This government must represent Palestinians across the entirety of the occupied Palestinian territory. A united leadership is crucial to managing post-conflict Gaza and advancing Palestinian self-determination and sovereignty. I urge the Palestinian Authority to advance its stated goal of holding elections. Palestinians have the right to have their voices heard and to be meaningfully included in the process of shaping the future of the State of Palestine. Our ultimate goal remains unchanged: Israel and a fully independent, democratic, contiguous, viable, and sovereign Palestinian state, of which Gaza is an integral part, living side by side in peace and security within secure and recognized borders on the basis of the pre-1967 lines, with Jerusalem as the capital of both states. I thank you.